everyone, we're back, and today we're going to talk about the OU unpredictable vowel team. Listen to these words and see if you can hear the sounds represented by the OU. Ouch, mouse, soup, youth. There are two sounds. Did you hear them? The first sound OU can make or represent is ow, like in ouch and mouse. The second sound is ooh, like in soup or youth. So I want you to think for a second, didn't we just learn about another vowel team that represented the ow sound? Yes, OW also makes the ow sound. So how do you know if it's OW or OU? Well, just like many other vowel teams that we've learned so far, it's all about location. So we know that OW spells ow at the end of a syllable or when it rhymes with brown owl. We also know that no English word ends in U. So I can't use OU to represent the ow sound when I'm spelling at the end of a word because no English word ends in U. So here's the pattern. OU spells ow at the beginning or the middle of a syllable. OW spells ow at the end or followed by an N or L. Pretty interesting, right? So now let's think about the other sound OU can represent. OU can say ooh like soup. OU saying ooh is not as common as ow. So when we flex our sounds, we're going to start with the ow and then try the ooh because we know that most of the time it would be ow. Let's try a few. All right, this would say pout, or flex the sound, it could say poot. Have you heard of pout or poot? Okay, let's try this one. Bout or boot. Yes, both are real words, but we also have learned OO spells ooh. So we know that OO is the most common way to spell ooh. OU is definitely not our most frequent vowel team. Let's try another few. This could be zout or zoot. How about this one? Out. That's a real word. How about this one? Alf or oof? Alb or oob? How about this one? Daub, daup, or dupe? So as you can see, the OU vowel team is not as common as OO spells ooh or OW spells ow. So this week we're just going to play around with a lot of words to kind of get familiar with the high frequency words that we need to know for OU. So now let's take a look at decoding two-syllable words. If I come to a word in text that I don't know, I'm not going to guess. Instead, I'm going to break up the word into syllables or smaller chunks. So, take out your syllable surgery. Just like all the other vowel teams, I know that OU is just making one vowel sound. So I circle it and mark it with just one V. Then I look between and I have two consonants. I know when I have two consonants between the vowels, they slide and divide. And now I can read each chunk of the word, and this could be outcast, or it could be ootcast. Which one have you heard before? You're right, I've heard the word out, or the syllable out. So this is outcast. I hope that you are never mean and treat someone like an outcast. Let's try another one. Let's try this word. What do you notice about this word? If you notice that it has the suffix y, then you are right. And whenever we see a suffix, we notice right away that that suffix is not going to be part of our base word when we're doing our initial decoding. So this word is actually just a one-syllable word that is grouch or grooch. And I know that if something is like it, I add a y. So if you are grouchy, you are like a grouch. Grouchy. So sometimes I don't even need to divide. I can just recognize that I have a suffix. Okay, one more. How about this? Okay, syllable surgery. Circle your vowel team, and I notice I have one consonant between my vowels. Hold on tight, I'm moving to the right. This word is toucan or toucan. Which have you heard before? Toucan. I went to the rainforest and I saw a vibrant toucan. Nice. Okay, so that is decoding. Now what happens if we want to encode? This is when things get really tricky, and I have to think about the location of my sounds. So I know as I'm tapping out sounds that I can represent the ow sound with an OU or an OW. So it really comes down to where I hear the sound in the word. Let's try a few. Let's do some sorting. If I want to spell the word out, like I'm going outside, tap out the sounds in out. Ow, t. Which would you use, OU or OW? Yes, I'm going to use OW because it's in the beginning of my syllable. Ow, t. What if I want to write outside? First step, how many syllables? Outside. Tap out the sounds in each syllable. Out, side, s-I-d. What did I just write? I wrote out-sid. I always need to think about my vowels and what the vowel sound is and if it is long or short. So I'm going to add a magic E to make my previous vowel long. How about this one? How about the word pound? I'm going to go to the pound and get a new puppy. Tap out the sounds in pound. P, ow, n, d. Pound. Which would you use, OU or OW? OU, because it's in the middle of my syllable. P, ow, n, d. Pound. How about the word youth? I'm going to go to youth group. Youth is y, oo, th, y, oo, th. I know that I could represent the oo sound with an OO or an OU, but this week you're going to discover that the word youth is spelled by OU. Youth. All right, let's try wounded. The wounded warrior came home to his family. Wounded. The base word is wound, and I'm going to add an ed because it happened in the past. Wounded. So my base word is and I add an ed, wound, ed. All right, and the last one, how about campground? Have you reserved our campground for the weekend camping trip? Campground. Tap out the sounds in camp. K, a, m, p. Ground. G, r, ow, n, d. Campground. And I'm going to use OU because it's not at the end. It's found in the middle. All right, are you ready for a little sound sorting game? I'm going to give you words with the ow sound, and you're going to tell me if you would spell those words with the OU or the OW. Remember, OU is in the beginning or the middle of a syllable, and OW is at the end, or words that rhyme with brown owl. Let's try a few. How about the word now? I need you to listen right now. Yes, the ow sound is at the end, so I will use the OW because no English word ends in U. How about the word out? Get out. If you said OU, you're correct. How about the word howl? That was a trick. It rhymes with brown owl, so I would use OW. How about the word meow? Meow. OW at the end. How about the word pouch? It's at the beginning. OU. How about the word sprout? Again, it's in the middle, so I would use OU. This week, you're going to play around with the pretty uncommon, unpredictable vowel team, OU. The more that you sort and read and write these words, the more you're going to recognize when to use OU to spell ow or oo. Have a great week.